Ladies and gents, happy weekend. Welcome on into another amazing day with your boy Henken. What have I been doing? I ask myself that question every single day. Either way, guys, hopping into Kindom Come Deliverance day number 4. We were doing a tournament and I got my butt kicked, even though we basically trained for 3-4 days, however long it was. So we're gonna go do something else today. Probably make a little moonshine, work on our alchemy. Definitely work on our reading, which has been pretty freaking cool to occupy some time. But loving this game. Hopefully next time we do the tournament, we don't get our butt kicked as hard. We got upgraded horse and saddle. We got our butt kicked at the tournament. Absolutely obliterated. I think we started learning how to fix our clothes. Okay, so let's check out what we got for quest log. There's the guy. We can always fight him if we want to. Kill the camp leader, which is funny because I swear I thought I already killed the camp leaders. I killed a couple of the guys, I guess. We can go do that for loots. Make some more money. Woman scorned. That was the night wench. Needs help getting money back. Steal 5 Waffen rocks. Get the keys to the Townbrook Armory. Oh my god, that's we gotta break back in there. A lot of thievery. The horse that bolted. I feel like the kill the camp leader I kind of like because we can take all their stuff, right? I don't think the horse is too way down right now. We got him that brand new saddlebags, right? The 4 saddlebags. Didn't care about 150 more. We could work on our archery. I'm kind of down for that, right? What level do we need it where we don't have to wear the van braces anymore? Level 3, I guess, is pretty low. Wearing the van brace. Yeah, so I guess let's work on our archery a little bit.
How good are you with a bow? So I can find you a suitable opponent.
Beginner.
I'm a beginner.
A crack and a crack.
You may shoot.
Load all the way back. Hold all the way back. Oh, I scuffed it. All the way back. We got this, guys. All the way back. Okay. All the way back. Oh god, I got so lucky. Maybe I can maybe still lose if they get a bullseye.
The victor is
Woo!
Contest
Kindom
over.
Come Delivers. What's up, Katie? Happy weekend, Jack Frost. Henken, he's alive, no hurricane him. Yeah, I'm doing okay. We have some crazy power issues, but good to go. One way to say it's nothing serious. It just sucks. I know, it's still funny. Glad the hurricane treated you all right. Yeah, it was just super rainy.
Someone here
Hour
who can
fluctuated
keep me
all
an
night
archer?
long.
Of
The
course.
sleep, of
What
course,
do you
was
think
miserable
this
because like
range
my
is
lights
for? How
and
good are you
TV
with
kept
a bow?
going back on, so I
So I
unplugged
can find
stuff.
you a suitable opponent.
My battery backups for my PC kept going on and off, so I put them into the house battery we have just to keep the stuff from clicking over.
I'm a beginner.
And then by the time I woke up this
Doesn't
morning,
matter.
it was pretty
At least
decent.
you'll
We had
get a
a
bit of
couple
practice.
bands hit us.
Begin-
And my buddy, my landlord actually got water in his house, unfortunately for him. We're gonna get this. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm winning just because of the bonus points right now, which are good. I can still lose here. Tie. Oh, I won by 2.
Contest.
You need to get to at least level 5. I want to make it where I don't need to wear the van braces. Yeah. Everyone got a 1. Tough to kind of like picture where they want it. No, this is bottom right. Yeah, I'm getting really good. Just like I want to learn where to actually put my hand and stuff. They need red dot sights. medieval version. Putting up some good points now. Oh, look at that. Basically, bullseye.
Contest over.
Getting better. Especially covered in gravy. Focus here. Ooh. The innkeeper's getting frisky. Like, I'm tired of losing my money. Henry. Oh, I scuffed it. Come on, baby. Oh, we tied.
The victor is Henry. Contest over.
Oh, God. These. Apparently, I don't get in trouble for these. Yeah, right there, sheep. Don't run away from me. Yes, yes. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Praise.
There's a good doggy.
Here's a good doggy.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. And here.
Look what I've got for you.
Since he did help us catch
You'll
these,
love this.
you can have some fresh mutton. Stolen mutton. Wait, you lived? You didn't. Wait, you with the arrow in your butt. Which one is it? I need my arrow back, you little shit. Shit, missed. Matt cheese and bow and arrow? Maybe. Oh, yep, apparently. Oh my God, watch him going back into town and guard. Oh my God, oh, this shit's stolen. Like 200 pounds of mutton. I don't think you're dead, so I'm gonna hit you again. Okay, let's cook 400 mutton. 31 at a time. Oh my God. Thanks for mutton. Guessing everyone, you guys think the brewery's closed too? I'm gonna go check. Hello, it is I, Henry of Skalitz. Hello, horse. Dear maiden, are you open?
Good evening.
Good evening. Let's talk some trade.
Take care.
How about I offer you 400 cooked mutton? We're adding it to basket, and we're going to haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well,
Oh, my
we can
scratches
try
are
it.
gone. Make offer.
Are we agreed?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
0.15 number is an odd way to say 4 ounces. Pre-cooked weight, of course. 20 it
Oh,
is.
That's a decent price.
Oh, we still have a good amount of money. And we got a new book. Yes, Mutt. What can I do for you, buddy? Hunt game? Oh, I can just send him to hunt by himself. This hunt game. Oh! Find me a tavern bench. Number? Oh my lord, kids these days. Hashtag is the pound sign. Number is the pound sign. Oh, don't drink out of there. Gross. Oh, you know what? Let's just go keep hunting animals. Right? The archery contest is cool. We can make some money, but I'll take the mutton exchange. I definitely feel like it goes up higher on live targets. And we can just keep trading the tavern 20, 30 things of mutton at a time. We'll cook it up. We'll sell it. Okay, Mr. Sheep Man. I'm here for your flock. Yes, yes, good boy, good boy. The eye bright. Sage and dandy. Wormwood is this weird looking one, like a Minecraft plant. Oh, look at these peasants having a conversation.
Ani mama miczka, ale nie czarują twe modre očička.
I feel a bit sorry for Ilishka.
Sorry? She was stuck with that scoundrel for years.
Yes!
No, but the executioner?
What a lively conversation. Hello, sheep, I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm training to be the best. Oh, I missed. Broken arrow. Come back here, the one with the already hair sticking out of it. Sheep. Back here. You good boy. What do you find? What'd you find? One already hunted? Okay. Listen, man, these sheep, voracious appetites, okay? What I'm doing is called balance. Before they overbreed and destroy the natural ecosystem. Okay, I say we get out of Dodge for a little bit. Let's go finish the northern corner. So we got 2 missions up here. Find out more about Limpy, and we have talk to the priest. I think there's a mission to get drunk with the priest that everybody says is really, really funny. So we're gonna head out on the road here in a bit. We got a lot of quest givers too. Oh, the one where I dug up the ring is a quest giver. Yes, bork, 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 bork. I'm gonna eat from this pot. Let's rest up our feetsies since they're nice and cut up. And we have a new book. And this should improve our communication. Silence is Golden and Other Myths, a skill book on speech. Silence is golden and other myths. It is better to speak with a wise man about something foolish than with a foolish man about something wise. That is, if you are an idiot, stick to what you know. Middle of the night, finish that book. New speech, new reading, very cool. Vitality upgrade. Human dustbin, you can dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poison or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effects from it. Doesn't apply to alcohol. Balanced diet, if you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a 1 bonus in vitality. Thick-blooded, chance of foe striking, causing you to bleed are reduced. I'll go with this one. Let's go thick-blooded. I like that a lot. It's bad for the eyes to read in the dark. So it's candlelit, and it's actually the best place to read. It's like in your area or at the scribe's house or store, I guess. Do we bring dog? Need like 100 more candles, like in Warhammer 40k. I'm just recommending it since there are no autosaves on hardcore. It's easy to lose hours of game time. Don't I know that? Oh man, when I was first getting used to the saves in this game, oh man.
Hey, lad.
What?
Don't you want a little wager on the Ratte tourney?
Next one coming up already? No. Hey, you should probably save. Yeah, you're right, Scarecrow. Save your snaps. I don't want to, but let's do it. Shh, shh. Stay.
Wait here for me. Stay.
I think you've gotten better, but that the game mechanics try very hard to not let ya. Shh. Those the bandits?
Hey, who's there?
To arms! Get over here! What have we got here? Entertainment? Yeah. What's the matter? Come on!
I'll slaughter you.
All my training gone to waste.
Yeah.
I'll gut you like a rabbit. You all get what for? I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, no way. No way. Oh, that's funny. I'll take it all. How do I take his little sword thing? Point blank arrow. His buddies just run away? I'd say his problem was wearing a bright red, yellow Waffenrock. Oh, I was stealthy enough. I made it. Bro got the high ground. Yo, Drop, thank you for the lurk, man. Did you know if you nut shot them, it counts as a headshot? Wait, really? You guys think this is more bad guys? Oh, this is where I need a save? To just go and fight them? Oh, no.
Hey, all of you! Get out of here! Where's the alarm? Alarm! Get over here! Alarm! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
End it here.
To arms! Get over here! Alarm! To arms! Get over here!
Look at these little babies. Why are you running?
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
God damn it. You get so lost chasing these guys.
Fuck it. What's the...
Get out of here. I need your ear. Raving speed. Oh, hardcore. No X here. No, it's hard. Take it off. Oh, he just dropped some stuff and ran too. No witnesses. Oops. I think it's a bow ain't for you. I think you might be right. We did lose one of them. Stampede horse. Wait, inspect. Pebbles, my horse, other horse. This one has more speed, more capacity, more courage, and more stamina. Can I take this horse? Can this become mine? If I put a saddle on it? You have to kill Pebbles? No, I can't do that. The source is definitely better. Soon. Soon, my friend. We'll let Pebbles live his life. Probably have to take the new horse to a stable or something. I mean, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, well, that's all the banditos. I do want to check out that cave back here. Maybe grab some of these poison mushrooms too. Learn how to make some poison. Okay, I'm kind of down to check out what's inside this cave. Cave mushroom. Don't mind if I do. Yo, that's a good amount of stuff. That's where their stash was. Cave mushroom. Those look nice and edible. Also, Twisted, you're right. I mean, I feel like I should take them, but I mean, who am I to straight up give away pebbles? This has been a ride and die. You can't just murder him. I mean, I can, but I can't just murder him. Report the camp's destruction to Bernard. Don't forget the leader Spurs. Let's go tell him of my deeds. Everyone fought valiantly and nobody surrendered. Right, chat? Nobody yielded. You could ride the new horse back and whistle for the old horse every so often. 2 minutes later, murder. I mean, I'm gonna laugh and go back to town and like I killed the wrong group of people. They're like, murderer. You've seen she killed all those people. I'm like, the bandits? Put it up to a vote. If Henken horse has lasted this long, it must have had something going for it. That's what I'm saying. He survived battle, teleports everywhere. We'll get a better horse one of these. If Pebble dies, unforeseen Henken stances, then shall be it. We'll get a new one after. Oh, he's riding in. I see him. I see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You, Captain.
God save you.
God save you. I took care of that camp.
I've taken care of the camp. Where's the proof? Here it is.
Oh, that is a nice bit of news. I've had another report. Some folk were ambushed to the west of Vertine, on the hill across the river from the gallows. It would be worthwhile to check it out.
Understood? Take care.
How much money to give me? Woo, 360, we cooking. Horse, can you fit more weight? Yep. Walk more than 50 kilometers? Yeah! 63 of 174. And horse can fit another 100 pounds. I said we keep cooking. I'm down for this. It's just good practice. One more bandit? Or should we offload here just in case? I guess we're burning daylight. Let's keep it going. When are you gonna get your own spurs? When I can afford it. They were like, I think like the cheap ones were like 1,000. I bought the 4 saddles. I could barely afford that. And then the crappy bridle.
Come on up and take a look.
Pardon me.
Hey, all of you, gather here. Raise the alarm.
Raise the alarm.
Raise. Hey,
Answer to
all
my
of you,
prayer.
gather here.
Just when
Raise
I
the
wanted
alarm.
to vent my rage on someone. God. Curse it. Boa, viejo.
Down you go.
Hey, all of you, Get over
Arms, you little
here!
shits.
We're here! Where is everyone? Quick!
What are you doing? Tired of life, are you? Alarm!
You'll get slaughtered! Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Shit.
You'll get what for? To arms! Get over here!
Yeah, I was expecting more out of the dog. Did the other guys just die? Oh no, fuck out of Take over here, little shit. Wow, look at Henken go. Right proper footman now. Look at those ears. Archer? I got him. Take it all. Take it all. Yeah, there's one more somewhere. Take it all. And some arrows. Shut up, birds. Hello, camp miscreants. I think there's one more somewhere. Horse, I need you. Did you get the leader's large sword, or the guy you chose to chase down, or didn't get his ear? Maybe. I'll double check. Never have too many lanterns, I guess. Kettle hats 11. Moving on up. We're upgrading, ladies and gentlemen. Guessing we can open this. Nice, easy peasy. Horse can have it all. Horse can't carry anymore. We kind of figured that was gonna happen. Don't remember where it was. A bird needs an arrow. I wish I could shoot it. I'll get away from the tree. Oh, here it is. Here's the two-handed robber sword. Yeah, that's a big boy. I'm so sick of those birds. Wait. Even back in the 1400s, the birds weren't real. Government drones, man. Let's sell. And guys, I gotta say, I think Henry has earned himself a bath. He saved the townspeople from 2 bandit camps. Actually held my own on a 2-on-1. That's, you know, pretty not too shabby. Go get our payment. Tell our Rexes, buy some books. Gold, I have 500 right now. I've been getting paid really well from these bandit missions. Plus all the stuff I'm about to sell. And I think I'm about to get paid. I'm here.
Yeah.
For a hey, ma'am? Houndswoman. The bathhouse closed? Ladies?
God preserve you.
Diana? How
night.
do you say your name? Diana?
Can I do something for you? Good luck then.
Oh, the bathhouse is closed? Come now, you can do a barrel roll on this. Just go find a barrel, tip it over, and roll down the hill. How goes the adventures of Henry Henken of Scallis? Pretty damn good so far.
Over here.
Bath maid?
God watch over you, good night. especially in these dark times.
Oh, yes,
Can
quite.
I do something for you?
Maybe hide your pox-ridden face. Is there no... Where's the thing? I just want to say save. Who do I speak to? Rete Parish Priest?
Hey!
Hey,
Take care.
Hey,
Sorry.
good evening.
Where do I buy a bath? Why can't I
Take
purchase
care.
a bath?
bite to eat.
God preserve you, good night. Can I do something for you?
I want the full thing.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
Everything. Have a bath and launder my garments. Pay for a wench and everything that goes with that. Get a haircut, get a shave. Heal my wounds, bath and laundry. Is this the all-in package? They wash my clothes, everything? In a bath?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
But of course. Money first, though.
I'm paying full price.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
How about 36? Final offer.
We agreed.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Fine, 37.5 final offer.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
I'll leave her a tip.
Goodbye.
Cut the camera! Oh, she stubbed her toe. 1 hour. We're gonna endurance, man. Thank you. Like pulling a quarter back out of the machine. You sure got out of there quick. Don't forget to wash out the sheep condom. Hey, when somebody said plow the field, I'm not sure what they meant, Henken. I need you to loop that for about 37 seconds, please. Thank you, ladies. Made her start running. What did you do that made her start running? I don't know, man. Yeah, clothes looking spiffy. Look at us. Let's go bring our wares to town. I've got that confidence booster that apparently I'm not supposed to talk to the other lady while having. Yeah, but apparently if I go talk to the other girl, she like knows. I would have tipped extra for pebbles. She did it all for the cookie. No comment. Yeah. Pardon me, gentlemen. Important man coming through.
Ah!
What? Pardon me, Henry. Self-entitled knight. Look at me, I have a horse. King of the castle, king of the castle. All these peasants. Are you gonna get KCD too? Probably. To be honest, I'm having an absolute blast already in this one, right? I cannot imagine what they're gonna do with like a brand new engine. Oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to read those books manually. Recipe for Marigold. You've discovered Marigold recipe. Antidote. You discovered antidote. Okay. Alchemy time, baby! Alright, we know how to make antidote. Cures poison inflicted by those of evil intent. Prepare water. 2 handfuls of thistle, 1 of nettle, and 1 of charcoal. Oh, I knew I should have kept it. I mean, I did. Drop the thistle in the cauldron and boil for 2 turns. Then add 2 nettles and boil for 1. Leave to cool. Finally, add the charcoal, but do not boil. Save your schnapps. 2 belladonna, 1 nettle. Marigold decoction is nettle and marigold. Easy. Whoever has been wounded or battered or has bruises and wounds of his body, let him try drinking this potion for recovery. It helps to heal the wounds. It gives the body the strength to recover. Should it not be enough, though, better call a physician. It also aids against hangover. You will need water, a handful of nettles, and 2 marigolds. Drop the nettle in the water. Cook for 1 turn. Leave to cool. Drop in the marigold, but do not boil it anymore. Easy peasy. They aren't too shabby. There's our moonshine. Let's try marigold. 1 nettle, 2 marigold. Yeah, everything is nettle based. 1 nettle. Oh, we don't have the marigold with us. Let's try the savior schnapps. We gotta go get some more marigolds. We have a ton back at our base. Same thing with this one. We need, actually, I don't think I have thistle. I know I have nettle and I know I have charcoal. We'll work on savior schnapps. Prepare wine, 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettle. Boil the 2 nettles for 2 turns. Grind the belladonna. Drop into belladonna and boil for 1 more turn. Nice and easy. Okay, prepare wine, 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 of nettle. So we need wine. What's up, Zeef? Alchemy in this game is absolutely the best design. It's so awesome. We need nettle and belladonna. Boil 2 handfuls of belladonna and 1 handful of nettle. Boil the nettle for 2 turns. A handful of nettle. Just 1. Boil it for 1 turn. How do I boil? Belladonna. Mortar. Belladonna. Mortar. Q or up the rope? Oh, that's right. It's just Q. Thank you. Thank you. Add it here. Okay, boil nettle for 2 turn. Q. Q. Pick up the dish. Throw it in here. Boil for 1 more. And that's it. Save your schnapps, easy peasy. Dude, balls, tee hee, coming right up, Manimoo. Just thinking it'd be that time. Okay. Belladonna, nettle. Ace of wine. Schnapps the saviors. 3 pulls to boil. It's 2 for the nettle and then 1 more with the belladonna. How's the weather? All good? Yeah, I mean, some people got really, really unlucky. I got lucky. 1 handful of nettle. Yeah, just pushing Q. Yeah. No, I just have to press it. Belladonna. Belladonna. Making some schnapps. That's a noisy dog. Just right in. There we go. He's just hungry. Nelson been here cooking up a storm. He just wants moonshine, man. Save your schnapps. Sick. Okay, our lost save your schnapps. In my playthrough, I never got the dog. Must have glitched or something. He's okay. It's just another mouth to worry about. Belladonna. Belladonna. Grind this down. Where's Macho Man Randy Savage? I don't know, not in this game. Oh. Oil in return. File. Complete the potion. We just saved 1,000 groschen. Hell to the yeah. Okay, nettle and marigold. These will be kind of easy to make and sell. Let's practice this one. How do we so worldly? Okay, luckily for us, nettles are everywhere. And marigolds, I saw literally just outside. Luckily for us, they're yellow. Pardon? Pardon? Man, those guards really blocked that door. Where the hell were those marigolds at? Where did we go flower picking? Was it by our house, maybe? Oh, I should get some drip for my horse. Yeah, whatever these are, the drapery. Side skirt, yeah. The old style body kit. That's just horse Halloween. Barding is the horse armor, but completely failing to remember the name for the fabric draping. Me too. I have no idea. Horse drapery. Any equestrian lovers in the chat? Horse drip, horse drapery, horse dress. Horse ghost costume. I'm sure I can probably go to the guy and go buy it. And like, oh, it's called a drapery. Saddle blanket? Yeah. Horse tablecloth? Yeah, all good ones, yeah. So many nettles. Mantle? That actually, I think is correct. I think Tsunami got it. You talking the part over the neck or the body? The horse clothes underneath the saddle. I don't want to run all the way back up there. Like, pretend you want to be a ghost for Halloween, but you're also a horse. Wolfram Pruda, where are you?
God be with you.
Schlongdon dressing? A queen bling? Horse dress? Horse cozy? Oozy?
Take care now.
A bridle? Or is it brittle? Bridle? Bridle? Brittle? I think it's bridle. But I'm not 100% sure. All right, let's see. All right, let's check out our handy dandy book. And today we're going to be brewing a marigold decoction. My name is Henken, and welcome to Cooking in the 1400s. All right, first, we're gonna need water, a handful of nettles, and 2 of marigold. We're gonna drop that nettle in the water and cook it for 1 Q. We're gonna let it cool, then we're gonna drop the marigold in, but don't boil it no more. 1 nettle, cook, let it cool, 2 nettle, pour. Is your horse at risk of scuffing? Buy a comparison. Farquaad's comparisons, only the best for your horse. But again, your Google quotes are saying that I'm saying, and mostly part of the barding. Not its own thing. The ones that were purely for show were the rare ones, and is all I said. Decock. Decoction. Okay. Water, nettle, oil, cool, marigold, marigold. Marigold and nettle. We need water. Is this cook instead of boil? You will need Water, handful of nettles, and 2 marigold. Drop the nettle in the water and cook for 1 turn. Yeah, is there a difference between boil and cooking? I don't think so. I think it's just a hit of the Q. Well, we're about to find out. Drops it in the water, cook for a Q, let it cool, drop in marigold, but don't boil it. Did I put nettle in? I already forgot. Did I put some in already? I'm gonna reset it. Oh, that damn dog. Yeah, I should make him one. Here you go, go to sleep. Nettle. Add. You. Wants me to just wait for it to cool. Let's see how I did. Posted Dark Side link in the channel. Apparently it's 20 bucks for you, so you're already 50% there. Sale ends the 11th. Oh, right on, right on. Marigold, let's see. Cool, cool, cool. Hold on. Looks like we have a perk. Player, skills, alchemy. Salted and smoked. The better your mastery. I have that. Healing potions will heal you 50% more, but will also intoxicate you. The stronger the healing effect, the drunker it'll make you. Witcher, potions will fill you up 30% less, which means you can drink more of them and more often. Trial and error. When brewing, you can make 1 extra mistake without affecting the result. Venomous blade. Poisons applied to a weapon will remain on the blade longer. I feel like trial and error, but we haven't really messed up any. Posted, yeah. I guess like Witcher, I feel like that one's good. Especially with the way we are. We're gonna hold on for now though. Again, we haven't made any mistakes. Horsemanship, we have a point in. If your host is wounded, it will run faster. Your horse will be extremely skittish in storms, but will shy less than other weather. Increase your chances of staying on the saddle if your opponent tries to unhorse you. Oh yeah, that's good. That's getting learned. What's that, Scarecrow? Trial and error one. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cost slightly less injury. Applies only to weapons that are based on agility. You have a better chance at throwing winning dice. Oh, that's funny. A successful evasion during combat will lower your opponent's morale. Lower your opponent's morale. Oh, that's funny. I'll learn that. So yeah, trial and error. Yeah, we haven't goofed up though. Just yet at least. Witcher is good if you use potions often. Trial and error is wasted if you don't make mistakes often. Venomous blade is good if you use poison. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Over. All right, let's stick with this. Water. I wonder how many we have to do before we can auto brew potions. Nettle. Put it here. Yeah, you just have to do it enough or something. To get your skill high enough. I'm surprised someone talked you into T&E right after you said you haven't messed it up. Yeah, but I'm guessing there's gonna be like way crazier recipes down the line. You know, like I'm making basics, right? I'm sure there's gonna be the rage potion requires this, and then you distill, and you do this. You know what I mean? Like down the line, but it's okay. Yeah. Just don't know what level you can start doing it. Reach level 10? Okay. Yeah, Outer Brew would be sweet. Which perks do you need to be able to make LSD? There's dragons in them hills. Oh, the damn dog. He's gonna be crying all night. He probably hungry. I'm over here brewing. Hammer gold. I like how the recipes calls for handfuls. Put it in the town's food supply and extort them for a cure. Well, it's cool because yeah, I can poison wine. I can poison like cooking pots. Like some of those camps, I don't even have to go in fighting. I can literally poison them, which I think is crazy. It's like 1400s Hitman. What a little dog. Glad you don't have to like refill those things. Like have the water, have the wine, you know. Handful of nettle. Cook that up. Henken the alchemist. Boil, cauldron bubble. Make a marigold concoction. You're supposed to be at a church, not making poison. I'm making healing spells, okay? Henken's wonder cures. Henry's wonder cures. I'm gonna travel Czechoslovakia and sell my wares. Snake water. Bane poison arrows are fun. Oh, so you're a witch. Burn him. I'm a wizard. Okay. Making potions. Making potions. Shut up, dog. I'm about to send him home. There gold. So you have to see if he's lighter than a duck. Does he float? I've got through so many bottles. Which with a B? Wow. Wibbitch. Okay, let's go again. Let's see what these at least sell for. We can either use these or just sell them. I'm down for either or. Good practice. I just don't want to be here all damn night doing this. Okay, last one. I can't with the dog. I think he's hungry. He's belting at. Shut up. Everyone with dogs right now probably like, oh. Dog's looking at the stream. Woof woof. right, let's get out of here. New level in alchemy. What level did you say it was? Did I get the... Yeah, I'm at 6. The 10 is auto brew.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Herbarium.
Look what I've got for you.
Do I even have
You'll
anything
love
for
this.
him? Oh. It just threw it on his head. I should probably eat that one too before it goes super bad. I mean, it's 50-50 right now. Knock, knock. Y'all still open? Y'all still selling? Villager? Dora?
God's blessings.
God's blessings. Let's talk trade.
Goodbye.
Comparison. They are not that expensive, actually. We can afford this for a horse. Spurs are a little more on the pricey side. Fine saddle with 4 saddlebags. I have the hunter one right now. Weight of only 25. Golden spurs for 3.3k. Oof. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should we go for the best armor? The all black one's only 3. The best one is the red with the yellow stars, or the green. I'm kind of stuck on this one with the 8. 1 per 5, but can be bonuses. Also, yeah, free subs, and they come for the sub timer. I'm going with this one. What about 93?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Let's bling out our horse. Oh! What do you guys think? Ooh! Looks pretty good. Got a little sun eyes. Oh yeah. We got a racehorse now. Bling bling, horsey. Like we got spinners. Okay, we got a hell of a run. So right now we're right here. Do we want to try and hit those bandits? Fuck yeah, let's hit those bandits. They're blaming each other. I mean, you can still block anytime with the sword. Henken is a newbie. He doesn't even have basic night vision gear. Just waiting for you to try stealthing, and then the dog barks and gets you killed. So far, I think I see 2 sleeping, 1 on patrol, 2 on patrol. I hope the button's F.
Well, now, look.
What? Noise has to be between 0 and 10, and con has to be max 30. When it gets a predator missile. What?
Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
That's a safe scum. Fuck! I'll give you guys a bean. Well now. All right, we got toasted marshmallow or stink bug. Who he 07s? How did he light the turret so quick? My immersion.
The answer to my prayer. Hey, all of you!
What the fuck? I'm hitting F.
Over here! Alarm!
What the hell? Henry, what are you doing there, boy? Trying to do assassinations, but for some reason, I can only get pickpocket as an option.
Hey, all of you, gather here, raise the alarm! Raise the alarm!
Is that
Watch
the best
out!
you can do?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alarm!
You'll get that, boy.
The most hilarious thing is managers playing the victim and no one will take their crappy offer. My God. I'll take the death. Still too low? What, too low to do assassinations? So how do I level sneak then? Knockout was there before? All right, guys, we've got dirty dishwasher, birthday cake, cappuccino, liver and onions. Oh, that dirty dishwasher is strong. Being as sneaky as a tractor. What am I doing wrong? I'm crouching. I'm walking. I'm trying not to eat too much ground.
Christ.
Nice. Let's go. One down, few to go. Oh shit. Can I dress up as his friend now? Just walk in?
Well, I know.
Shit.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Alarm! To arms! Get over here!
What? Shit.
Go. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Raise the alarm!
Shit.
Yeah! Come here, lily liver!
You'll get what's for.
I'll slay you for that!
Fuck yeah, let's go. Nice shooting, Legolas. Hey, I got some of them. Nice of them to have visible text over their head. Close.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you? Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere. Ah!
Christ!
Oh, God. I'm so over encumbered. We did it! What if the dagger is not a short arrow? Henken trying to be Hawkeye. Warrior Father Goodwin. Holy shit, he practices the blade. We found him, ladies and gentlemen. Can I ask you a few questions about La Boche? You know how to wield a sword. Not even a question mark. It's a literal dot. You know how to wield a sword. Do you have any work for me? What, let's start with this one.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy.
Oh.
I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I don't think he was such a bad person.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child, all sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently. People like Lubosh don't know what to do about it, and sometimes they do stupid things.
That's really not a lot of help to me, Father.
I'm sorry to hear that.
What about Lubosh doing on the... What was Lubosh doing on the day of the Neuhof raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
Oh.
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
There has to be some exception.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
Okay. I don't know his stats. We have a 7 on Yelly, 6 on Heart, 11 on Swords. You can't hurt him now. We have, you can be condemned innocent people to death, or I'll get that confession out of you by force. I'm gonna beat you up, old man. Let's go with our 7. You can't hurt him now.
But Lubosh is dead. You can't hurt him, but if you don't tell me, more innocent people may die.
If I told you, I would be betraying a vow that's a cornerstone of the Holy Church. If people believed the sanctity of the confessional couldn't be trusted, the consequences would be even worse than that.
Worse than the death of innocent Christians? Worse than the murderer escaping punishment?
No one escapes punishment.
Lubosh was my only lead. You know how to wield a sword?
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening, in the tavern, over a cup of good wine.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll come up with something.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Good luck to you.
You know anything? You know how to wield a sword.
I see you know how to wield a sword, Father. I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick. I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
Do you have any work that needs doing?
My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear.
Yes,
Another
good
pair of
wine.
shoulders would ease
1,
my
2,
burden.
10.
I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people.
Mm-hmm.
A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
Oh. Little bird told you. What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
I'll gladly help.
Consider it done.
Sure, man.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. Take care now.
App reader. Henry is a brave knight, wannabe. Anyone robbing him now is just free XP. Don't drink that water, you gross. Herbalist. Pickpocket or talk? Let's talk.
God watch over you, good
Oh my
night,
God.
especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Can you tell me about Lubosh?
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well. Can I ask you a few questions?
Ask all you want, lad.
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Who was this Lubosh who was murdered?
Lubosh.
Those that live by the sword die by the sword. I'm not surprised the end he came to.
Okay. Have you noticed anything suspicious?
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Everything about him was suspicious. I always gave him a wide berth.
Okay. What was he doing the night of the raid?
Do you know what Lubosh was doing the day Neuhof was raided?
How would I know?
Thanks. Who did he meet with?
Do you know who Lubosh used to spend time with? Kin or friends?
I don't know, since I don't go to alehouses.
Okay.
That's all. Thank you.
Trading? Oh, herbalist trading, yeah. I've come from the priest.
I've come from the priest. They're saying you incited some women to witchcraft.
Me? Witchcraft? That's nothing but idle chatter.
Wow, I got a 14. Speak up, old hag, or I'll wring your neck. I don't want to say that. I mean you well. Don't you know what witches get burned alive? Let's go with this one.
You'd be wise to give me a straight answer. I mean you no harm.
As long as it's the truth you speak. Very well. I'll tell you everything. I've done a very foolish thing. It's preying on my mind so much I can't sleep a wink.
Well, I'm supposed to believe an old witch has pangs of conscience.
Laugh if you like, but it's not a word of a lie. You probably know I sell various magic lotions and potions alongside my herbs.
Herbs?
Well, there's one I wish I hadn't sold. You see, Vera, Zlata, and Kuta from Uzhitz wanted a magic ointment from me. I kept refusing them, but in the end, I let them talk me into it.
What ointment?
What kind of ointment was it?
One that will show you a world no one else can see. A place of wonder and terror.
Mushrooms.
The flowers might start talking to you, or the earth could swallow you up. I don't know if it's the work of the devil or of God himself, but the ointment has that power. But it could poison any person who doesn't know how to use it right.
So all this talk of witches anointing themselves and then flying to their sabbaths on broomsticks.
The ointment could make a person see such things. But it was stupid of me letting those foolish women get their hands on it. They could poison themselves or fall off a cliff while they're lost in a dream.
Will you give me the recipe?
Will you give me the ointment recipe?
It contains belladonna and the herb Paris, both quite poisonous plants. That ought to make you think twice about dabbling with it.
So why did you let them have the ointment at all?
So why did you give them the ointment at all?
Because I'm soft-hearted. You see, one of those women, Vera, lost her whole family in Skalitz.
Cooking another recipe, boys. Boomshine and shroom juice.
Kuta miscarried with the horror of it all. They said they wanted to use the ointment to speak with the dead and ask them to put a word in with the Lord.
Yeah. I understand how they feel. But I reckon it'll get them nowhere but the ducking stool and the stake.
Judge not, lest ye be judged. I didn't want to give them the ointment, but they offered me a pile of groschen. So I thought how desperate they must be, and I heard their plea.
Their plea, or the clink of their coin?
Oh, sassy. What did they want the ointment for?
What did they want the ointment for?
Each one of them lost a loved one recently, and it's grieving them. They wanted to talk with the dead.
Why did you change your mind?
And why are you so worried about them all of a sudden? What changed your mind?
I'm losing sleep over it. Firstly, those women don't know what they're doing. And secondly, folk might see it as witchcraft. And do you know what they do to witches?
They burn them alive.
That they do. So don't be surprised I'm worried.
It didn't bother you before, though.
Why is ointment still...
What kind of ointment was it?
Unhighlighted.
One that will show you a world. I don't know if it's the...
So all this talk...
The ointment...
I want to know something else.
Oh, there we go. I've heard enough.
I've heard enough.
If you've heard enough, you must understand why I need your help.
Mm-hmm.
Find out from those women what they intend, and watch over them to keep them safe.
Okay.
Very well. But only because the priest himself asked me to.
Thank you 1,000-fold. I'll go to the Reverend myself and explain. You take care of those women. God bless.
God bless. You got anything lootable in your house? Nice. I can do alchemy here. I'm taking a church tax. Home invasion. Oh. I heard talk of some magic lotion.
I heard something about a magic ointment that you got from the herb.
You heard that where? And what business is it of yours?
Always something to do. Home invasion. Another VTuber has streamed every single day since she started streaming. She's on day 1262. Most streams are 4 to 6 long, but she goes away there about 30 minutes to an hour. The priest is worried the herb woman sent me. Herb woman.
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? Haven't we paid her enough?
That's not the point. The ointment's dangerous, and the herb woman doesn't want you getting up to anything foolish.
Thanks for the concern. But we're grown women. We're old enough to make our own choices. And what we do
We're
in
the
woods
oldest
at night
woman in the
is
village
no
at
one's
19.
business but ours.
Oh, the woman's in the woods. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Is there something you need?
Mission got a little weird. Equip shovel. What is happening here? Home invasion.
What are you doing here?
Hey.
Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Yeah, come talk to me. No. Come say hi. Zlata. Hey, Zlata. I heard about a magical ointment.
I've heard something about a magical ointment.
Really? I'd like to know where from. And what concern is it of yours anyway?
I've been sent by the herb woman.
The herb woman sent me.
Gertrude? What does she want? More money?
The ointment is dangerous.
It's not about the money. She's concerned about your health. That ointment can be dangerous, and she wants me to make sure you don't do anything foolish.
Yeah.
She said that. But I can't believe it's all that serious. If she's
You got the high ground.
worried, tell her to come with us to the crossroads at night. But not a word to anyone else.
What? Go to the village women's meeting place at dusk. Drink with the priest or trip with the ladies? It's a 1400th FOMO moment. Oh, how boring. Now you're invited. Oh my god, the next one's so far south across the goddamn water. Wait, we got a horse for this. Yeah, there you are. The teleporting horse is my favorite. Oh shit, it's you. Yeah, what's up, girl? Dost thou have a moment to talketh to me? Hootha. That's my only two options.
I've come in the name of Sir Hanish of Lipa. I'm investigating the massacre in Neuhof, and now a murder here as well.
Knocked out No Man's Sky Expedition, 10 hours?
Questions?
Not too bad.
Ask all you want, lad.
RNG, you know what I mean?
That's all. Thank you.
I can't even talk to her? You know, Henry has a dimensional pocket where he stashes the, horsey when it's, not needed. Like all good adventurers do. Okay, Mr. Priest, man. I get a drink on. I'm gonna park in the courtyard because I'm crazy. Henry of Skylet's crazy man. Are you drinking indoors? Hey, it's a party! Wait, should I save? Since we can make it ourselves now. I tried sleeping, it did not work. Yeah, story of my life. Let's get drunk with the priest! Fuck.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you.
We'll grab some food real quick.
With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
Here.
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh. I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
I forgot to grab a fork. It was.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. My parents, my girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovna. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch, Bernard.
He did send him.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujitz, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened at Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
This time they weren't exaggerating.
The rumors aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarreled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home. I noticed you're pretty handy with a sword. I wouldn't expect that of a man of the cloth.
You know what they say. The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
But this is a bit more mysterious than others.
Let's just say I haven't always been a priest. Fate led me to places where affairs were settled by force. These days, of course, it's just a bit of exercise to keep me in shape.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
And I've reached a dead end? You're making excuses?
I understand, but that means I've reached a dead end. Those cutthroats will strike again, and I can't stop them.
Chin up, lad. I might have a solution.
What?
Oh?
If I tell you what Lubosh told me, I'd be betraying the confessional secret. But, first thing tomorrow, I'll try something I think might help you.
Word of honor?
Sword training.
On my soul.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits isn't Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard. So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue lashing about the two popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Scandalous.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive fur, while Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Let him cook.
Amen.
Well, this Jan Hus character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Someone's gotta get excommunicated.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean?
And good health.
My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
You want to preach against debauchery? What do you think of Hus, the teaching of Master Hus? What are folks saying about it? Teaching of Master Hus.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
What do you think of Hus?
What do you think of this Jan Hus?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
What are folks saying about it?
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Can't they, though?
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticizes the Pope for debauchery?
No, I don't.
I'd like a beer.
Okay. Enough about preaching.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. It's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
I say that's a good plan.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Here.
Let's do it. Somnambulance and blackout stupor. Wow, an actual cutscene. Let's go! Rust!
Už sej mojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejmě jich muži, nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si huby jako poslední den. Můžeme se bavit, ano, ráda slávy.
It drains Henry's money, really?
Tak posaď se sem a vypal jeden. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra jen tu soudnej den.
Oh, we just made like $800. Fuck.
Enough of this!
Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Party crashers.
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
What? Oh, well, it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Oh, God.
Will be spilled. No curva.
Curva.
Kom weekenden.
I'm grabbing him. Can't ungrab him.
Fight so bad.
He won't stop grabbing me.
So, my dear, wouldn't you like to have a little ring on the bell? No, sir.
What?
I'd love to. And Henry, too.
Ale housemaid. Is that building on fire in the background?
They can say what they like. What do I care? What do they do to me? Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
What? I think you finished this mission.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
It's ringing at 3 in the morning.
This? Can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody hell. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Got him on you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
Boobies!
Has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
This game's got boobies? Oh, the tournament started. I guess we gotta ride back anyway. What are my status effects? Drunkenness, injured torso, right leg, resistance, and light armor.
Hey.
What is happening?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Party like this 1400s, baby.
Godwin, you beast! Get up! Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards!
Oh, fucking hell.
Where the...
We missed the tournament?
Oh, who the hell are you?
Best priest ever.
Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh,
Even unlocked Holy Foursome.
Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
There's gonna have syphilis running all through him. It's a new debuff.
Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me.
I'd like to help you, but...
You can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague. And you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look. From what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night.
What?
If the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
Oh, that's messed up. Oh, I leveled up in drinking? The confessional seal isn't sacred anymore? You'll never get away with it? Alright, but I can't guarantee the result.
So all at once, the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
Alright.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful.
Girl.
Let's get to it then.
Oh, God. What should I put on for clothes? I don't have clothes. Hey, Mutt. I don't have food for you, buddy. Probably put on something, huh? Today's lecture is about doggies. What is happening? Full armor? I got drunk with the priest.
I thought he'd never show up. The swill pole.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God, any minute now he'll throw up.
Animals, I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hoc facite in meam commemorationem.
Hey.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where by the grace of God was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard.
Prague.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Begin a sermon confidently. Start a lengthy sermon. Start a modest sermon. Oh, God. Oh, -1. Oh, no. Let's go. God. Lengthy sermon. Let's go confidently.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
Oh, God. God stands at the head of the church. We are commanded to reject dissolute priests. It is not man, but God who's the ruler of the world.
Creation has given to every man the power by which he might rule the whole world. But that power does not give him the right to rule. That right belongs to God alone.
Modestly.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. And it is all due to the corrupt servants of God who do not practice what they preach. They think sins can be washed away by money, and they sell indulgences, and that's bad. Because sins cannot be redeemed with silver.
Prague didn't do much for his confidence.
How about drunkenness, sin of fornication?
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Continue wordily.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Criticize the Bosch priests, including Goodwin. Criticize the prelates, but stand up for Goodwin. Tressum quote to conclude.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
Yes!
He's right, that Hus.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a
I'm
silver
glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague.
Let's go with the skin of my teeth. Heresy.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. And I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubosh tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now, slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you...
Well, now Lubosh came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out? Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhof.
That would explain something. Lubosh kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubosh killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko, Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing.
Max, have a good weekend, buddy.
Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.
Sweet. Wow. Priest is at it again with that damn bell. Teresa.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
I brought you something.
I've brought you something.
Dagger?
Thank you, but I'm not quite sure what to do with it.
Well, if something bad happens to you again, it could come in handy.
I see. Well, that's a kind thought, but I'm not sure it would do much good against those 3 big men.
I mean, I have a bag of flowers, potions, and he picked dagger? I'm romantic. The force, the weapons so the pips don't line up again. Force us to use different groups. That's it. See you later. Bark, bark, bark. What the hell? Where do I get your robes, bro? Preacher.
Hear ye, good people, and what of the gold-draped, fat-bellied sinners who call themselves servants of God? Do they think they are greater in the eyes of God than the poor fisherman who lives without sin? But the sacred scripture speaks clearly.
Get off the stage.
The iniquitous shall be punished.
Oh,
they
no.
shall not
No,
find eternal peace. For it is written that it is harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle. And it is they who should heed those words. They with their gold rings, fine garments, and big houses. Such iniquities are happening in Holy Mother Church.
I want this guy's
as
robes.
if she were not holy at all. We even have 2 popes. What is a devout believer to make of it? 1 pope in Rome and another in Avignon. How many more holy fathers will we have? And what of our own priests, our own prelates? They who trade in indulgences for coin, keepers of brothels, who fornicate there and covet worldly goods. Such an affront to our Lord Jesus Christ, he who lived without money, without shelter, without possessions of any kind, and spread the word of God, who lived as he preached. Love thy neighbor more than thyself. So the scriptures teach us. Us and the church dignitaries. But do they heed the word? Those bloated bellies. They fleece you of your last groschen.
Like licking the stage.
They would have you slave for them till redemption. And while you live from hand to mouth, they stuff themselves with sweetmeats and indulge in carnal pleasures. But I will tell you what such deeds are called. What the Lord names it. Sin. Nothing but sin. Betrayal of the faith and betrayal of Christ. Yet they would call me and others heretics and rebels. But that is their fear speaking. Fear of the
You're really
truth.
bad at body
The
emotes.
kingdom of God is at hand, my
That was more about
children.
these carnal pleasures.
But only he who holds Jesus in his heart, only he shall enter therein.
Are you done? No mission? Oh, talk.
My respects to you.
Why are you preaching here, Father?
What are you preaching here, Father?
I preach the truth, my son. Do you wish to listen?
Odd one. Why do you say such things about the church? The church is here to save us, isn't it?
The church is here to save only itself. Its purses, its fancy cathedrals, its fine clothes and jewels. And what did the Pope do? No, the popes. What did they do while Skalitz was razed to the ground? They looked on in silence.
Yes, I suppose. But surely it's not possible that...
That the Church could allow such terrible sins? The Church, my son, is nothing but men. And men are deceived and sinful. Give power to men, and they will act towards their brothers like ravenous dogs.
Like the humans act towards our people.
Like Cain towards Abel.
Wow. Maybe right, just a few rotten apples.
What you say makes sense, Father. But aren't you afraid of being denounced as a heretic?
I may be. But whatever fate awaits me, I will face it with the truth on my lips and Christ's love in my heart. Good boy.
I want your robes. You guys think I can pickpocket his clothes off of him?
Good day to you.
The horse that bolted.
How's the head?
So even strangers know my shame. Come on, then. Come and take a closer look at Vashek the Blockhead.
I'm not here to mock.
I'm not here to mock.
So what is it you want?
I promised the head groom that I'd look for pie.
Well, good luck with that. I've been searching half the day, although I have been seeing double ever since that bang on the head. So it's possible I missed something.
Describe pie to me.
Can you describe pie for me?
Long face, 4 legs.
You got quite a bang on the head, eh? Can you be more precise?
Well, that should narrow it down. Does he have any distinguishing features? Like a colour, for instance?
Sorry, he's a dappled grey, a stallion, and he's really fast. Though that won't help you much.
Quite the opposite.
That's gonna be the swamp. Where did you lose Pie?
Where did you fall off, Pie?
Just south of here. Between the fields and the woods, there's a crossroads where 4 paths meet. It was around there.
4 paths? So we could have gone anywhere.
Now you see my problem.
When did this happen?
When was that?
In the morning. Then I staggered about for a
Days
while,
ago.
feeling as rough as a boar's ass. I was glad to stagger back here in the end.
No color. Entirely invisible.
Can you describe Pie for me? You did hit your head hard, didn't you?
Yes. Why?
I asked you to describe Pie, not every horse in the world.
Sorry, he's a dappled...
Quite the opposite.
That's funny.
Fine, I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. If you find him, the groom might go easier on me. Oh, and one more thing.
Well?
Pie's used to taking the bridle ways, so I'd keep to those.
That's useful. Thanks.
Bridle ways?
Good luck to you.
Okay. Okay, let's try those ladies tonight. Highway for horses? Bridle way? Why is your horse wearing McDonald's, Barding? I thought you were a White Castle kind of guy. They didn't have the White Castle. I don't know, I feel like it matches, Skalitz, no? As if there was wenches, if you could have been wenchway. Oh, I think they're coming. Should I hide? No, just standing on the road staring at him, it's fine. Hide behind my horse. They're coming. Careful.
We're all here. We can set off.
Is it far?
Not at all. But we should put the ointment on now. It takes a while to start working.
Where exactly do you put it on?
Well, there. You know?
I feel shy.
So playing games with the devil is all right, but dabbing some ointment on your cunny is going too far.
Aye, well, don't peek for a bit. I'm not sure.
Don't worry. Plenty of women have tried it before us.
What if it does work? What if he does appear?
But that's what we want, isn't it? Let's go.
we're here. We all know what to do, don't we?
I'm not altogether sure. Gertrude didn't want to say anything about that, so all we know is what we came up with ourselves. Damn. I feel all peculiar, though.
The ointment is the main thing, and we'll think up some chant or two.
Just let's get it over with quick.
I hear someone coming. Who's there?
What?
Is it you, Kuta?
No, I'm still over here.
What's going on here?
Welcome, Prince of Darkness. And make yourself at home.
What would you like us to do? We will fulfill your every wish if you fulfill ours.
Prince of Darkness? What in God's name are you babbling about?
Why are you testing us?
Testing you? Jesus Christ, what have you been smearing on yourselves?
A magic ointment from the herb woman? We are ready to pleasure you, Lord. In return, all we ask is that you rid us of the humans. And if you won't rid us of them, then help us get away from here. Give us riches, so we can start a new life in the city.
I will give you anything you ask.
I'll give you anything you ask.
I knew it. Thank you, my lord.
In return, you'll have to... Shit. I feel very weird.
No!
Oh, that ointment. You smeared the ointment on me.
Fear not, my lord. Nothing will happen to you. It's all part of the ceremony.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the mother of all sleepwalking sessions.
What did you do to me?
Here we go.
Are you quite well after your long journey?
Huh? Long journey? What?
From the gates of hell to here. When will you take care of the humans? And why don't you have horns and hooves and a goat's tail, like the priest said?
I flew in on a tree branch. Why are you a horse and why are you talking? I only wear horns for special occasions.
I got rid of my horns and hooves along the way, and I keep my tail in my breeches. I only get it out for special occasions.
I hope there'll be one soon enough.
Wow. Why are you a horse and why are you talking?
How come you're a talking mare?
What mare? Does your sight deceive you? I'm Vera, and I turn many a young man's head in Ujits.
I flew in on a tree branch.
Flew in on a tree branch. It took no time at all.
Flying on a branch? Will you teach us how to do that too? We are your maid servants now. We'll do anything you wish.
Actually, I wanted something else.
What's that, oh Lord?
Will you serve me and do all I tell you to?
Oh yes, our Lord of Hellfire. We'll do whatever you want. Just rid us of those wretched humans. Which one will you take first?
Me! Take me!
No, me.
What about the third one? What doesn't she speak up? I want you, Mare. I want you, so. I want you, chick.
And what about the other one? Why doesn't she speak up?
Kuta, you chicken! Speak up!
The horse?
I want you, Mare. Vera.
I knew it. Come on. Come closer to me.
What the fuck? Lockpick the chicken?
That was tough. Oh, but I'm all dizzy again.
What is wrong with you? Is something going to come of it or not?
I need to sleep.
Bugger sleep! What was that? What is it? Someone coming!
Silly liver.
Oh my God, there's multiple ones.
You're gonna cry now. You made it.
What? You have a sword, you know. Oh yeah, fair. Achievement unlocked, chicken bugger. Welcome to how fucked up this game is. Stinky socks, tutti frutti. Stinky socks mixed with tutti frutti. How far back? Perhaps not get caught second try. Works for me.
What's going on here?
What was that? What is it?
Oh shit.
Someone coming!
I'll slaughter you!
Holy shit! I didn't realize what the
Is
type
that
of
all you've
the
got?
mask we have. Look how it goes on. This is cool. What? You're already on a different kind of trip. Oh my God. This is awesome. I hope I can loot those guys. I want that armor or bones or whatever the hell they are.
What happened here? Shit. Oh my God. These are no demons, just flesh and blood woodcutters. I'll never be able to explain this to anyone. That fucking ointment. Damn that old hag. Now what?
Sorry, Henry. I got you, buddy. This has to be done. No one must know. No one must know. Haven't you caught with the helmet on? Dude, I've known. It's my first time fighting with the helmet on. I didn't realize he closes it up. It's crazy. Every single birthday. Good enough. Hey, what up, dude? Father Goodwin. I saw you practicing with a sword outside. I know something about the witchcraft and Nujits.
Father, didn't I see you outside practicing sword?
We had this talk.
I wouldn't have expected that from a man of the cloth.
With a stick.
Welcome back, Devs. What's up, buddy?
I practice with a stick. A reminder of my youth and days gone by, and it helps keep me in good form.
I know something about the
I
witchcraft.
found out more about the Ujits witchcraft.
Pray, do tell.
The women have got hold of some magic lotion from the herb woman, and they're using it to summon the devil.
For the love of heaven.
I followed them to where they held their Sabbath. They summoned the devil, danced around a fire.
Oh my God, what else?
The women were completely out of their minds from that ointment. Then some woodcutters stormed in. They wanted to put a stop to the witch's Sabbath.
Good God. And what happened?
I had to kill the woodcutters to save those women from them.
For Christ's sake! How could you? Such needless slaughter! Those men meant well. Was there no other way to stop the bloodshed?
The woodcutters were beside themselves with rage, baying for the women's blood. There was no reasoning with them.
There must have been another way.
I did all that was in my power.
I did everything I could.
The good Lord observes your deeds. Pray for the souls of those unfortunate Christians. Pray, because you have blood on your hands. At least you see where dancing with the devil can take you. Pray for their loved ones and for your soul and mine, because we share the blame.
Oops. Was I supposed to knock them out?
And now please, go. Leave me alone to pray. God be with you.
Dance with the devil. Oh, that's an achievement? That's too funny. All right, cool. Well, that takes care of the story of Ushas. That was pretty funny. I gotta say, I like that. It's almost like he doesn't even remember me. You know what I mean? Like, we just went through all this stuff and he's acting like meeting for the first time. It's almost like you're meant to do the side quest before doing the drink with the priest mission. Hope you guys have a great freaking weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out. I had a blast. This game is awesome. Definitely progressed so much further on today's playthrough than I think we did all the other ones, right? I think last week it took us almost 8-9 hours just to do 2 missions. Dude, we kicked some bandits' asses. Party with a priest. Read a bunch of books. I'm freaking loving it. This game is freaking cool. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in a couple hours. 07s, everybody. Happy freaking weekend. And I guess I can play you guys out.